In a shocking turn of events, legendary singer Tom Jones was kicked off stage during a recent performance, leaving fans stunned and the audience buzzing with questions. Known for his powerful voice, charismatic stage presence, and decades of musical success, Tom has performed in front of millions worldwide. But what happened during this particular performance was something no one expected. Fans are still talking about the incident, trying to piece together why a performer of his stature would be removed mid-show. Was it a technical issue, a misunderstanding, or something more serious behind the scenes? Social media erupted immediately, with videos and eyewitness accounts spreading like wildfire. The moment sparked widespread curiosity, reigniting conversations about Tom Jones' career, his enduring influence in music, and the unpredictable nature of live performances. This incident is more than just a headline. It's a glimpse into the pressures and unexpected moments that even the most seasoned performers can face. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind this shocking on-stage moment, exploring fan reactions, what led to it, and how it fits into the incredible career of Tom Jones. From his rise to fame to the challenges of performing in front of thousands, we'll uncover the truth behind a moment that has everyone asking, what really happened when Tom Jones was kicked off stage? Tom Jones' story begins in the small town of Pontypridd, Wales, where he was born in 1940 as Thomas John Woodward. Growing up in a working-class family, he was far from the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world. Yet, even as a young boy, it was clear that Tom had a natural talent for singing. He would entertain friends and family with his deep, powerful voice, often performing in local events and church choirs. Those early moments laid the foundation for what would become one of the most remarkable music careers in history. Tom's first steps into the professional music world were modest but significant. He started performing in local clubs and pubs, honing his stage presence and experimenting with different styles. It wasn't just about singing. It was about connecting with people, commanding attention, and leaving a lasting impression. By the early 1960s, Tom's unique voice, a mix of raw power and emotional depth, began attracting attention beyond his hometown. Record labels and music managers took notice, recognizing that here was a talent who could bridge traditional pop, soul, and the emerging rock scene of the era. The breakthrough came when he signed with Decca Records, releasing songs that would define his early career. Hits like It's Not Unusual skyrocketed him to fame almost overnight. Audiences around the world were captivated by not just his voice, but his charisma and magnetic stage presence. Tom Jones was no longer a local sensation. He had become an international star. Television appearances, sold-out tours, and chart-topping singles followed, cementing his place in music history. His ability to perform with intensity and charm made him a favorite not only in the UK, but across the United States and Europe. Even in the midst of this rapid rise, Tom remained grounded. Friends and collaborators often spoke of his dedication to the craft and his relentless work ethic. He understood that talent alone wasn't enough. Sustaining a career of this magnitude required discipline, adaptability, and a willingness to evolve with the changing music industry. Tom navigated these challenges with style, continuing to deliver performances that resonated with fans across generations. By the late 1960s and 1970s, Tom Jones had firmly established himself as one of the most dynamic performers in the world. His concerts were legendary for energy, showmanship, and emotional connection. Audiences didn't just come to hear his songs, they came to witness an experience. His ability to engage crowds, command the stage, and leave a lasting impression became his trademark, setting the stage for decades of continued success. Yet, even at the height of his fame, Tom Jones faced the realities of life as a global superstar. The pressures of touring, public scrutiny, and maintaining a career across multiple decades were enormous. Despite these challenges, he remained one of the most enduring figures in music history, a testament to his talent, resilience, and unwavering commitment to his art. This journey from a small Welsh town to international superstardom illustrates not only Tom Jones' incredible voice but also his determination, charisma, and relentless drive. These qualities would carry him through the highs and lows of his career, including the shocking onstage incident that has fans talking today. Understanding his rise to fame helps explain why every performance, every public appearance, and every unexpected moment like being kicked off stage captures The attention of audiences around the world. By the late 1960s and into the 1970s, Tom Jones had firmly cemented his place as a global music icon. Hits like Delilah, Green, Green Grass of Home, and She's a Lady were not only chart toppers but cultural phenomena, defining an era in music. His deep, powerful voice combined with an unparalleled stage presence created a formula that captivated audiences worldwide. Fans didn't just come to hear the music, they came to experience Tom Jones himself, a performer whose energy and charisma made every show unforgettable. Television played a key role in Tom's rise. His own variety shows and guest appearances brought him into the living rooms of millions, expanding his fan base across continents. On screen, he exuded confidence, charm, and a sense of connection that few artists could match. Audiences were drawn not only to his vocal ability but to the personality he projected, bold, daring, and magnetic. It was clear that Tom Jones was more than just a singer. He was a true entertainer, capable of commanding attention in any setting. Live performances became the hallmark of his career. His concerts were legendary, often packed with enthusiastic crowds eager to witness his showmanship. From small venues to massive arenas, Tom had an ability to engage every audience member, creating an experience that went far beyond the music itself. Fans remember his dramatic gestures, flamboyant outfits, and the raw energy that he brought to the stage. Every performance was a reminder that this was a man who had mastered the art of captivating an audience, leaving them wanting more long after the final note. This period also showcased Tom's ability to adapt to changing musical trends. From pop to soul, from ballads to energetic rock-influenced numbers, he navigated shifts in the industry while maintaining his distinctive style. His versatility allowed him to appeal to multiple generations of fans, ensuring that his career remained relevant even as music evolved around him. Collaborations with other major artists, appearances on international stages, and constant reinvention demonstrated his dedication to his craft and his understanding of what it took to remain at the top. Yet, with fame came intense scrutiny. The very qualities that made Tom Jones a star, his charm, confidence, and sometimes provocative performances also attracted criticism and controversy. Some considered his stage antics bold or inappropriate, while others marveled at the energy and charisma he displayed. Regardless of opinion, his ability to consistently captivate audiences proved that Tom Jones had a unique talent few could rival. At the height of his stardom, Tom's influence extended beyond music. He became a cultural icon, representing an era of bold, dynamic entertainment. His style, voice, and performances left a lasting legacy, inspiring countless artists who followed. Yet even amidst this global success, the pressures of fame, touring, and public expectation were ever present, foreshadowing the challenges that would emerge later in his career. Understanding this pinnacle of success is essential to comprehending why an incident like being kicked off stage captures such widespread attention. Tom Jones was no ordinary performer, he was a legend, and every moment in the spotlight, whether triumphant or unexpected, draws fans, media, and public fascination alike. His legacy as one of the most enduring entertainers of the modern era is inseparable from the energy, charisma, and dedication that defined these years of unparalleled fame. Even at the height of his fame, Tom Jones' life wasn't without challenges. Behind the dazzling performances and chart-topping hits, he faced pressures that many in the public eye rarely reveal. Touring relentlessly, maintaining a high-energy stage presence, and constantly reinventing his performances took a toll over the decades. The public often saw the glamorous side of his life, but the reality included exhaustion, the stress of constant travel, and the weight of public expectation. Relationships and personal choices sometimes drew as much attention as his music. Tom's romantic life was frequently scrutinized, with tabloids reporting on his partnerships and private moments. These personal headlines, though sensationalized, highlighted the complexity of maintaining a public persona while navigating private struggles. Balancing personal life with a career that demanded constant attention required resilience, patience, and adaptability, qualities that Tom Jones demonstrated time and again. In addition to personal pressures, the music industry itself presented constant challenges. Trends changed, audiences evolved, and younger performers emerged, creating an environment in which staying relevant was never guaranteed. Tom's ability to adapt through shifting musical styles, collaborations, and innovative stage performances helped him maintain a career that spanned decades. Yet these adaptations were not without effort, requiring reinvention, strategic decisions, and sometimes confronting criticism from fans or critics who preferred his earlier work. Unexpected incidents also became part of the narrative surrounding his career. From onstage mishaps to moments of technical difficulties, Tom Jones experienced the realities of live performance, where even the most experienced performers can face unpredictable challenges. These events, while sometimes minor, could become major talking points, fueling media coverage and public speculation. Fans and audiences watched closely, intrigued not only by his talent but by how he responded to unexpected circumstances. Health and age also became factors as Tom continued performing into later decades. Maintaining the vocal strength, stamina, and charisma that defined his earlier performances required dedication to fitness, vocal care, and careful preparation for every show. Audiences might assume that decades of performing made it effortless, but for Tom, every performance demanded focus, energy, and commitment. Managing these realities behind the spotlight was a continuous challenge, balancing the demands of fame with personal well-being. This combination of pressures, personal scrutiny, and professional challenges set the stage for the moment that has recently captivated fans: his shocking removal from the stage. While many may wonder why this happened, understanding the decades of challenges Tom Jones has faced provides context. Even the most seasoned performers are not immune to unpredictable moments, and these experiences reveal the human side of a music legend. Despite these hurdles, Tom Jones' resilience remained a defining characteristic. He continued to perform, inspire, and connect with audiences worldwide. Each challenge, whether personal or professional, became part of the larger narrative of a life lived fully in the spotlight. His career, marked by both triumphs and trials, is a testament to endurance, adaptability, and the dedication required to remain a legendary figure in the ever-changing world of music. In a moment that left fans and onlookers stunned, Tom Jones was recently kicked off stage during a live performance. The incident occurred unexpectedly, halting the show and sending whispers through the audience. Social media exploded immediately, with videos, eyewitness accounts, and speculation spreading across platforms. For a performer of his legendary status, this was a rare and shocking event, prompting fans worldwide to ask what happened and what does it mean for the singer's future. Eyewitnesses reported that the interruption was abrupt and left both the audience and Tom visibly surprised. While the precise reason for the incident has yet to be confirmed publicly, it highlights the unpredictable nature of live performances, even for seasoned entertainers. Factors such as technical issues, stage management decisions, or unexpected circumstances can dramatically impact any show. For Tom Jones, someone who has commanded stages across the globe for decades, this moment was both unusual and significant. The reaction from fans was immediate and intense. Social media platforms filled with speculation, video clips, and messages of concern. Loyal followers expressed shock and disbelief, reflecting the deep connection many have with Tom and his performances. Others debated the circumstances and possible explanations, demonstrating the enduring fascination with a performer whose career has spanned generations. The widespread reaction underscores how, even after decades in the spotlight, Tom Jones continues to command attention with every public appearance. Looking at the bigger picture, this incident is part of a larger narrative about longevity, resilience, and the realities of a life on stage. Performing live is inherently unpredictable, and even the most experienced artists face moments beyond their control. Tom's decades of performing have made him a master of the craft, yet this event reminds us that no performer, regardless of skill or reputation, is immune to unexpected challenges. Fans are reminded that behind the polished performances and iconic hits lies a human being navigating the complexities of live entertainment. Despite the shock, Tom Jones' legacy remains untarnished. His contributions to music, his iconic voice, and his ability to captivate audiences endure. Many see the incident not as a setback, but as another in a career defined by resilience and adaptability. Tom has overcome challenges throughout his life, from early struggles in Wales to navigating the pressures of fame. And this moment is unlikely to change the respect and admiration he commands from fans and peers alike. Looking forward, questions remain about what comes next for Tom Jones. Will he return to the stage soon, continuing to perform for his devoted fans? Could this incident mark a period of reflection, adjustment, or reinvention in his career? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. The public will be watching closely, eager to witness of a life lived under the spotlight. The incident may be unexpected, but Tom Jones' ability to engage, entertain, and inspire remains as strong as ever, ensuring that his story and his voice will continue to captivate audiences around the world.